Yeah, I'm wearing the same t-shirt from the last video. I don't know what to tell you, it just worked out that way. This awesome video is going to be sponsored by my good friends over at the Everyday Carry community. I'm just kidding. I don't have a sponsor. Man, I wish I had a sponsor. I'm just kidding. I'm not in it for the money. I just wanted to give a shout out to all my invisible friends over at the Everyday Carry community. Mainly these videos get made for those guys as a way to communicate instead of just posting normal bullcrap. By the way, you see that container way in the back? I just had to go fill up all my 5-gallon jugs at a local spring, and that was just laying on the ground, so I'm going to throw it out. I don't normally drive around with garbage in the back of my truck. Anyway, that's neither here nor there. But yeah, so to all my invisible friends over at the Everyday Carry community, hope you enjoy the next video. And anybody else who watches it, of course. Okay, do you guys have a fire pit? A wood stove? Maybe you have an RV and you're traveling around places where there's fire rings? Are you tired of your children using your large woods knives for batoning stuff? Does your wife get worried when her babies use a hatchet to make kindling? If so, then perhaps the Schrade Froe is the answer to your prayers. Comes like this, double-sided card, plastic, right? Blade on one side, sheath on the other. Sheath is just nylon. Has a snap on the closure. Now, there's no plastic insert in here. That's a bit of a bummer because it's not really going to hold up over time. Velcroed belt loop. I don't know. It's, you know, they need to give you a sheath. They gave you a sheath. What more can you say? It's a piece of crap, really. Especially without that plastic insert. Anyway, here's the Froe. The concept of a Froe is nothing new. They've been around for hundreds of years. Shaped a little differently, right? The handle would come up a lot of times. Mainly used for making cedar shakes, shingles, that sort of thing. Kindling, I guess. But yeah, this one's designed obviously for around the house or around camp. We probably would not want to take this bushcrafting or backpacking. It's too heavy, even if you were to pair it with like a Laplander or some other kind of saw or hatchet. I mean, I don't know, right? You'd probably just carry a big knife at that point. My purpose with this, it's mainly for around the house. Give my kids an easier time making kindling for the wood stove. Gonna also take it RVing, so when they're making a campfire, it'll be easier, right? Splitting down some of the wood, making kindling, and we have a fire pit in the backyard, so it's got the normal rubberized type handle. I believe the steel is 1070. It's pretty sharp out of the box. I just got this today, by the way. Cuts paper, no problem. You know how the edge is going to hold up after long-term use, who knows, but really it's for batoning. So you're not slicing paper, you're not slicing cheese, you're not doing food prep, right? No biggie. I think it'll work out fine. The model number is SCHF64. Obviously everybody knows it as the Froe. Let's split a piece of wood. Now, you're not going to do this all day, but I will say that I feel some vibrations through the handle, more so than with my big knives. Also wish the handle was a little fatter. Now, I know my friend Hal has a similar type Froe. I forget who made it. Will this stand up? But he likes to just make his kindling like that. I don't think I have the hand-eye coordination for it. Woo! Hal likes to live on the edge. There's some knots right there, and I am doing 2 pieces at once. And I have the upper body strength of a 9-year-old Girl Scout, so you got to take that all into consideration. That's how Hal would have done it. He's Mr. Danger. Alright, so I don't think we need to belabor this point too much more. Obviously this thing will work as intended. And that's it. I guess the only thing now we need is the ingredients for s'mores. Alright guys, thanks for watching. Well worth the $25 I paid for it. By the way, I got it from Knife Center. It's not the only place I buy knives, but I do buy knives there frequently. They always have great service. I'm not affiliated with them. They didn't give me a discount. I don't know them, but that's where it came from. Not bad, right? Not bad. Thanks for watching. Don't jerk around.